Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So this movie is called Amber Alert. I mean, as you can see. Now I thought the movie was going to be about like how the Amber Alert came to be. A girl named Amber gets kidnapped and then killed not too far from her home, and then the mom made Amber Alert a thing, which saved a bunch of people years later. No, it has nothing to do with that whatsoever. So this movie is basically about these two people, Jock and Shane. Shane is played by Tyler James Williams. I'm pretty sure everyone knows him from Everybody Hates Chris. The little girl's name is Charlotte Bryce. Alright, and it's basically these two following a car, believing this car is a kidnapper and the girl is in the back seat. That's basically the premise of the movie. Unfortunately, there's no deleted scenes, no alternate endings, nothing. I mean, we get subtitles. I mean, they're the main characters, basically. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, it brought me to the main menu, fine. You know, I do like how the, each, like, blocks is like a photo reel. It's nice. It was made by Lionsgate. It came out 2024. Movie begins with Monica, the mother of Charlotte, her son, and her mother playing at the park. She's recording on her phone with her newborn baby. And she notices, looking back at the recording, that Charlotte was right by a car. And then she disappears. She gets kidnapped. Alright, Monica calls the chief of police in a call thing. And they say you want to put out like an Amber Alert, but you don't have any... You don't have any... like license plates or any other information. That's it. Oh, this is also taking place in Kentucky, right by Tennessee. Jock, the blonde girl, takes an Uber ride with Shane. And then he realizes, hey, maybe this car is a car from the Amber Alert we just saw. And Shane is saying, like, the vehicle that the kidnapper is driving is a popular one that literally, that narrows it down to like, hundreds if not thousands in Kentucky that has the same model. And their guess was correct. So the movie has no twists. Aaron there is the kidnapper. I mean, there's barely any characters in the movie. I'm guessing it's a low-budget film, which is fine. They don't have to have a ton of characters to make a good movie. I mean, I was on my seat throughout the movie, wondering, like, what this psycho is going to do next. Anyway, the movie is kind of short, too. I honestly don't understand what Aaron's plan was. When they were getting close, in scene 7, when they were getting close to the car, he was going to pull out a gun and shoot both Shane and Jock. Which is stupid because where he parked, it's broad daylight, cars are driving by. They would have most definitely have heard the gunshot and immediately called the authorities where they are and said that they just witnessed a murder. Like, what was his actual plan? Unless it had, like, a silencer, but even then, silencers don't really, like, work in games, like, in real life. Scene 10 is basically they talk about their backstory. Jacqueline was, pregnant. It died. It was a stillborn, and she had to give birth to a dead baby. Shane talks about his ex-wife is a bit mean, and he's trying his hardest to give his son, James, a wonderful birthday. Bought him a video game with some of the money he makes with Uber. Saying he's struggling with child support, stuff like that. I will definitely say Shane is probably the smartest villain, smartest character, a villain, smartest character. Again, it's usually, again, slip of the tongue. It's mostly, most of the villains are the smart ones in these movies. And most of the time, the heroes are usually dumb so the movie can, get off the ground. But I will say both of the characters have the moments where they're smart. Shane, alright, so the final showdown. Oh, it's only 14 scenes. It's kind of short, really. Again, there's no twist ending, no twist, nothing like that. Main characters basically find out where he lives. Oh, Jock is extremely smart by basically putting one of her AirPods in the vehicle where the window was cracked a little bit, where she was able to listen in on them while they were, the kidnapper was talking to Charlotte and hearing her voice and seeing other stuff as well. They were able to track them and to know phone numbers and stuff like that. Shane calls Aaron saying that, medicine's ready for pickup. He says, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Then they break into his home, find Charlotte in the basement in a dog cage. They rescue her. And this is where Shane does the most impressive thing ever. He finds a gun and loads the gun fully. He should have took more bullets with him, but whatever. Which kind of makes you wonder, why is Aaron so stupid in this movie? The kidnapper is an idiot. Again, it's revealed that Charlotte had the prescription drugs holding them. So he told her to let them know, I know you're in my home. My question is, why would you let them, why would he leave weapons out in the open? This is giving them an opportunity just to load a gun and use it against them. What's they do? Shane actually gets a few shots off of Aaron. And Aaron believes he killed Shane. So this one is an interesting movie. It really is. And I do like how the villain does a monologue to the characters saying, I'm the way I am because of this, because of that. And we've seen he has multiple scrapbooks of other girls he's taken and killed. Which kind of makes you wonder, how come the sheriff isn't saying there's a serial killer going around? You would think there'll be more calls of parents saying, oh, these little girls are missing, this girl's missing, that girl's missing. No, we don't. I'm still trying to figure out his origin. We see a bedroom where he chains the girls down. There's a TV there where he records the girls. We also see his daughter Olympia basically dead in photographs. Again, I'm still trying to figure out why Aaron's evil. I believe his daughter died and he's stealing girls that resemble his daughter as a replacement. Again, he never mentions it. All you get is Jock going into a room, looking through a scrapbook and seeing stuff. She never mentions it to Shane, what she saw or anything like that. She just moves by. Finds Charlotte. They rescue her. They reunite with her mom. And Shane missed his son's birthday party. I'm glad. Again, it is a straightforward horror movie. It's nice. It's good. I like it. Now, it didn't hit theaters, though, that I know of. No, I didn't see any trailers. This is a direct-to-DVD movie, and I would say it's good. I figured someone should talk about this movie if no one else is. Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Alright.